Right, looking at long multiplication, I've got one question here, and I'm going to do it three different ways. Now, it really doesn't matter which way you do. I'm going to do the traditional way, which is here. I'm going to do the grid method there. And I'm going to do what's known as the lattice method here. Okay, so there you go. See which one you like and choose that. They all work. Alright, so here we go. Traditional method, you do 4 times 3, which is 12, so 2, carry the 1. 3 times 6, which is 18, add on the 1 is 9, carry 1. 3 times 2 is 6, add on the 7. Now, I'm going to be multiplying 3 by the 2, because that's in the tens column. Right, I need to put a 0 there. 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 6 is 12, carry 1. 2 times 2 is 4, 5, add them up, I get 6, I get 2, 7, carry 1, what's that, 10, carry 1, 6. Right, 6072. Now, I'm going to do, the next one is this grid method, and you'll have seen this before. I've broken it up into 264, and I've broken 23 up into a 20 and a 3. I'm going to do exactly the same thing. 4,000 here. I'm going to do 600 here. I'm going to do 1,200 here. I'm going to do 80 there. It doesn't really matter what order you do these in, to be honest. Okay, and we've got 12 there. You then stick them in the column, add them up. You should get 6072. Yet again. All right. That one is taught a lot in schools in the UK, I know, and that's absolutely fine. Now, I'm going to show you this lattice method, okay, purely because when you come on to multiply decimals without a calculator, this can be quite good, and I personally quite like this, but I'd like to say, if you're doing it, you choose whichever method suits you. So, I'm going to split up 264, put in a different column, and the 23, the 2 and the 3 go in different rows. Now I'm just going to multiply 4 times 2. Now when I do 4 times 2, okay, so that's this 4 times this 2, right, the 10's going, now that's 8, so there's no 10's, 8 units. 4 times 3 is 12, so I write it like this. So I'm going to go through, do the whole thing like that, right, 18, 2 times 2 is 4, right, 3 times 2 is 6. Now the reason I quite like this is because none of the calculations are actually that bad. You just need to know your tables. Now this is the bit that people sort of get a bit confused about. You need to add up along the diagonals. So what I mean by that, I'm going to be adding along there. Oops, I'm going to be adding along there. Be adding along there. Be adding along there. All right, along there, along there. All right. So here we go. So we got 2. Goes here, I must put that there. Right, 2, 8, 1 and 8 makes 17, so that's 7, carry 1. 1, 6, 1 and 2 makes 10, so that's 0, carry 1. 1, 0, 4 and 1 is 6 and 0, there you go. And I get the same answer whichever way I do it. I like this method. It pays dividends when multiplying decimal places decimals, because it shows you where the decimal point finishes up. But any of those methods are absolutely right, absolutely fine. Tuck in, enjoy, whatever. All right, enjoy.